What's up, ladies? My name is Justin. Welcome to my channel, 502 Fragrance Reviews. And in today's video, I want to talk to you lovely ladies about the top 10 fragrances that I recommend for you ladies of winter of this year / last year, because I'm kind of late. And going forward, to be honest with you, it's the 22 version of my top 10 winter fragrances. A lot of these are marketed unisex, but easily can be worn by you ladies. So let's get to it. I do plan on doing a lot more videos for this year targeted for women. Most of my viewers are men, so I'm hoping to gain much more women following my channel. So please subscribe to my channel if you haven't. The first fragrance I want to talk to y'all about is one that it's a must recommend for you ladies that love Angel out there. Yes, right here. Mugler's Angel came out in the 90s. Still a fantastic fragrance. Unfortunately polarizing nowadays in the mainstream market. But if you like Angel, oh, you probably gonna love this. This comes from the house of Jovoy or Jovoy, I believe that's how it's pronounced, I'm not sure. And this is Psychedelic. This one right here, ladies. Listen to me, listen. If you're someone that really loves the note of amber or patchouli, like these warm, resinous, cozy-like scents, and you love patchouli as well, this is an absolute must try. I'm gonna leave the links below in the description where you can find all these fragrances. This is a gorgeous, like boozy, chocolate cakey, ambery, patchouli fragrance that just lingers and lasts for a long time. I wore a different hoodie the other day and I was wearing this fragrance. It's still on that hoodie, very strong. So if you like Mugler's Angel, you gotta try Psychedelic from the house of Jovoy. This next fragrance I want to talk to y'all ladies about. If you are someone that is really trying to get more of a seductive, grown woman-like scent, you're really wanting to seduce and you're dressed real nice all the time, because you won't really find your more grown woman style scents in your department stores anymore. It's going so much more youthful. That's really unfortunate, but it is what it is. This comes from the house of Maison Francis Kurkdjian, also known for Baccarat Rouge 540 right here. But we're not talking about that one. We're talking about Oud Satin Mood, another popular one from the brand. This one right here. I have the extrait version, but you can get the regular Eau de Parfum version, which is right here as well. Either one, it does not matter. It's potent, long-lasting, sexy as hell. This is a gourmand rose oud style scent. So rose oud fragrances are really popular when it comes to the niche world or the luxury fragrance world, not mainstream. They wouldn't dare try anything like that. This is rose and oud, so it's kind of got this little like sexy Middle Eastern vibe, but then you have loads of vanilla and benzoin, which gives it this warm, sticky sweetness that's not overly sweet, not in my opinion. It makes it much more alluring and it's just attractive. And it's also powdery from violet in here, but it's not powdery. It's like a more, in other people's words, like an old woman powder. It's not like that. Powder is not always, should not always be associated with that. This is a fantastic fragrance. Oud Satin Mood from Maison Francis Kurkdjian. Where's all my ladies at that love to smell like a snack? You love to smell delicious, or you think that you're already a snack, but you want to smell like it too. Well, I got you covered. This next fragrance I want to talk to y'all about comes from the house of Xerjoff, a luxury Italian niche house, which is known more so with women for Herba Pura right here, something that's more fruity and fresher. That's really good, but we're not talking about that right now. We're talking about Italica. This one right here. Gorgeous bottle. It's from their Casamarati collection. This, oh my goodness, man. This is so sensual, like cuddle, cuffing season type scent. You're gonna see this in my top 10 date night fragrances for women video coming up soon. You're gonna see this again. This smells super gourmand. It's like this like sugar cookie type scent. It's like almond cherry like lactonic milky sugar cookie. And I know it sounds unappealing to some of y'all out there. You would rather have your house smelling like that in candle form, which I get that, I would too. But I don't mind smelling like this at all, and I don't mind a woman to smell like this because you will smell delicious, you will smell delectable. That is Xerjoff's Italica. just to let y'all ladies know, some of these fragrances that I am talking about, I did mention them in my top 20 winter fragrances for men, that video before this. Please check that out, because there's so many fragrances in that video that y'all can wear as well, because they're all unisex marketed for the most part. This next fragrance I want to talk to you about was in that video as well. This comes from the house of Rosendo Mateo, and this is their best seller from the brand, number 5. This one right here. This is the most sensual fragrance I have ever smelled so far in my fragrance journey. This is one of the best amber fragrances ever. So this is a really smooth, buttery, vanillic amber with a gourmand musk quality in here. There's loads of musk, but the musk is like the more gourmand type, more buttery, smooth musk. And it just adds to the sensuality of this fragrance. A little bit of a floral touch in here as well, but the florals is like really in the background. It's mostly about amber, vanilla, sexy musk. Like I like to describe this scent, if you are wearing this fragrance and someone colors up to you, they're just gonna melt into you, because it's like, it's buttery. It's super buttery. That is Rosendo Mateo's number 5. This next fragrance I want to talk to y'all ladies about is one that in the past 2 or 3 years has gotten really popular in the fragrance community, and more so like the niche fragrance world. Not in the mainstream. You never see this. This comes from the house of Nichane, a fantastic niche brand. I own like 3 bottles from them. Might get some more too. And this is Ani. This one right here. If you're into fragrances really heavy, or fragrance TikTok or anything like that, or you follow social media influencers that do fragrance a lot, you've probably seen this. This is supposed to be called one of the best vanilla fragrances in the world, and it's a fantastic vanilla fragrance. Case in point, please listen to me here. If you've smelled anything from Victoria's Secrets and Bath & Body Works, it's vanilla-based scents, and that gave you a bad experience, please do not think that every vanilla fragrance is terrible. Don't just write off every vanilla fragrance just off of 1 or 2 bad experiences. Please don't do that. This is a fantastic, zingy, sandalwoody vanilla. Loads of vanilla, sandalwood, ginger, like the citruses when it starts out. When you first spray this, it's super bright and like effervescent and fizzy. And you would think, okay, it's really different. But as it dries down and settles on skin, it gets much more smoother with the vanilla, sandalwood, the resinous, balsamic, benzoin. This fragrance changes through time, which was why you should understand to give all fragrances time to settle. That is Nichane's Ani, a great vanilla fragrance. We're gonna keep the vanilla trend going. The next fragrance I wanna talk to y'all ladies about is one that I do not own personally, but I have had experience with it. This comes from the house of the 7 Virtues, and this is Vanilla Woods. This one right here. Yeah, this one. This one you can find in your Sephora. Where I'm from, it's in Sephora. I think they're only sold in Sephora. And I tell you what, ladies, this is a fantastic fragrance. It's based around vanilla, pear, caramel. Overall, it's a sweet scent, but I don't think it goes overly sweet. I really don't. There's something in here that's kind of grounding it out really well, but it's definitely of the more syrupy variety because of the accounts of the caramel that's in it. But I think this is a really nice fragrance for a fantastic price point in Sephora, which I think this beats a lot of other fragrances in your Dillard's or Macy's, other stuff like that, that's widely available, because that stuff is just, yeah. 7 Virtues Vanilla Woods. Try that one out next time you're in your local Sephora. This next fragrance I want to talk to you ladies about is another one that I don't have, but I have sampled multiple times, and I do want to get at some point. This also has become pretty freaking popular on social media through influencers like that. This comes from the house of Killian. And yes, Killian got a lot of attention from Love Don't Be Shy, which is right here. Rihanna came out and said it's one of her favorite fragrances in the past. And that right there, that made women go and rush for that. I'm gonna talk to you about another one. This is Angel Share. So let's get that out. Let's show this one. This one is from the new Licorice collection. This one, man, unisex marketed, but I think it leans more towards the feminine side. I would wear this, but regardless, this is one of the best fragrances for women, period, on the market. Especially for the cooler weather, especially for evenings. This is a nice, boozy, gourmand, grown and sexy sweet style scent, because there's so many sweet style scents in your local department stores that are youthful. This is an amazing mixture of cognac, praline, there's like nutty quality in here as well. It smells kind of like a combination of you're at some nice fancy restaurant, and I know this is super random, but they bring you out the best apple pie that's ever been created in the history of the world, and they serve it with a nice cognac next to it, so you're getting that aroma wafting. It's kind of like that. This one is one that many women that own this, they say they get compliments all the time, which, I mean, it's not surprising. You're not smelling like everybody else, but also it's just really distinct in the air. That is Angel Share by Killian. I know, I've kind of been really crapping on like your mainstream designer releases in your department stores, but not all of them to me aren't worth it. There are some hidden gems that come out every once in a while. You just gotta know which ones they are, like this one. The next one is from Giorgio Armani, and this is Armani C Intense, this one right here. This one came out last year, and I don't think there was any marketing by Armani for it. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section. I'm gonna look it up, but I didn't see no marketing for this. Nowadays, Armani is just focusing so much more on the My Way series, which nothing wrong with that at all, but it's just, this came out, and this is one of the best mainstream releases of last year. This is a fantastic mixture of this warm, balsamic benzoin, which kind of has vanillic qualities, but it's really warm and resinous with a nice patchouli, earthy patchouli in the base. It's more base heavy, so it really lingers for a long time. So this is more on the base ingredients. Opens up a little bit more, kind of slightly herbal and fruity. I know that sounds unappealing, most likely, but try this on skin and give it time to settle. This is a fantastic release, super underrated. That is Armani C Intense. The next fragrance I want to talk to you ladies about, I could have picked multiple fragrances from this brand. This is one of the best designer brands out there, obviously. Comes from the house of Tom Ford. And the one I'm gonna talk to you ladies about is gonna be Black Orchid Parfum, this one right here. Like I said, there are several other ones that I could have easily mentioned, but I wanna highlight this one. Black Orchid, the original, as y'all know, that one came out in, I think, 2006, and it was groundbreaking. It's still a popular fragrance today, actually. But the thing that some people don't like about that fragrance is it's really rough around the edges, but it's meant to be. Really bold. Black Orchid Parfum is also bold, but it's much more smoother and refined, which makes it more appealing to more people. This is a nice mixture of this like gourmand, like kind of chocolate truffle with some rum, some ylang-ylang flower in here, which ylang-ylang is a great ingredient, some patchouli. This is a fantastic scent that's more so for the grown woman out there. Grown, sexy woman. Definitely try out Black Orchid Parfum. Once again, if you try this on skin, please give it time to settle and just wear it out. The last fragrance I want to talk to you ladies about is one that it's an incense fragrance, which you might be thinking, incense? Why would I want to smell like incense? This is a different style of incense fragrance. This comes from the house of Matière Premier, and this is Onsens Suave. This one right here. Hey, man, oh my goodness. Top 10 date night fragrances video kind of near future. It's on there. This is a gorgeous, like, churchy like incense, but I know it sounds bad, but it's rounded out by sweeter notes that makes it much more just mysterious and sensual. We got some coffee, some vanilla, some benzoin in here that goes with the main player, which is incense, and it just smells so high quality. It's not a screamer, it's not a super loud fragrance. It won't turn off people, in my opinion. It's more of a reined in scent, more of your personal scent bubble, but it lingers for hours. A very nice fragrance. Onsens Suave, a great growing sexy style scent for the ladies out there. And that's all I got for y'all ladies today, man. If you haven't, please subscribe to the channel, because I got a lot more content geared for you ladies this year and going forward. These are 10 great fragrances for the winter season for y'all. Let me know in the comment section, have you tried any of these? Do you plan on trying any? Do you already own any? Because these are all fantastic fragrances for you grown, sexy women out there. Hope you have a nice day, nice evening whenever you're watching this. Till next time.